Well, we're ready to start the challenge. Let's go!
Awesome!
Weird. It doesn't look very much like a real watermelon. But I have a similar one. Let's quickly see who got the cake. Dang, I don't think it's me. My watermelon is the most real. There's even juice pouring out of it. Delicious, of course. But I would still like cake. Still, I need to make sure that I have the cake. The skin is soft, then I'm lucky. Hooray! I'm lucky! I have a watermelon cake. And it's not just delicious, but it's also really cool. I can't take it anymore. I want to eat this big treat as soon as possible. Oh, delicious. And so satisfying. And there's a really cool filling inside. This is just incredibly delicious. Is it that good? I might want some cake. Hey, that's not fair. You could at least let me try your cake. No way. You won't get a single crumb of this cake. Well, fine. My normal watermelon is enough for me. Moreover, it's also very tasty. This is just as good as any cake, maybe even better. This watermelon really isn't bad. It's so delicious I can't stop myself. So what do I need your cake for, if I have delicious, yummy food right here? That's incredible. You really have no manners. Who's talking? So you want to make fun of me? Well, then a real war awaits you. Take that! Let's quickly open our lids and see what awaits us inside.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh, look, it's Nutella! Such large jars! There's enough here for a really long time. I know, right? But that's enough talking. We have to try it quickly. I agree. I think everything tastes better with Nutella. I have a strange jar. It's not opening. Maybe it's not a jar at all. Of course! How could I have not guessed right away? This is a cool, huge cake in the form of a Nutella jar. I didn't even know it was possible to come up with a cooler cake mold. It's so cool and very appetizing. Oh, really? Appetizing, you say? Well, my Nutella is way cooler than some cake. I can spread it on anything I want. Right now, I really want Nutella toast. Oh. Wow, that's really cool. Of course it is. Oh, the toast is still hot. But that's no problem at all.
Wow!
I think this chocolate will go even better on warm toast. How delicious! And what's more important, no cake is needed. The Nutella does it all. Well, that's nice. I was gonna offer you a piece, but I guess not. Dang, who am I kidding? That cake is much cooler than some bread with Nutella. It's obvious. So what do I do now? I think I have a good idea to steal that cake. Ouch! That hurts! I know. If it wasn't for the bread, you wouldn't be distracted, and I wouldn't be able to steal your gorgeous cake. Stop right there. You're not going anywhere with my cake. No, I won't be. I'll just be lying on the floor with it. Dang, this isn't fair. It's time to open the lids again. Let's go. Oh my gosh! It's a real surprise. Nothing's cooler than money. I totally agree. You can use them to buy so many yummy treats. But it remains to be seen which one has the real money and which one has the cake. No! I have the stupid cake. I was hoping to have some real money, but this is just some sweet sponge cake. Don't worry, it's delicious. But I have a whole bunch of bills. I'll buy myself anything I want, and I want a lot of things. I feel like shooting a very expensive music video. You have money and I just have pathetic cake. I hope it's so delicious that every bite is worth its weight in gold. Ordinary cake. But if I pretend it's very tasty, then the prize will increase. This is a cool plan. What are you bragging about? Do you think I would buy your little cake from you? Yeah, right. With my own money, I can buy a cake that's way cooler. Wow. Ta-dam! Here's what a real cake should look like.
Yeah!
This cake is not only beautiful, but it's also very tasty. I'm just in shock. And on top of that, there's a really cool lollipop. I'm tired of this. If you're so cool, then eat your cake face first. What have you done? You ruined my makeup! You're so mean! And you ruined my mood. I hope I get lucky again, and that under here will be a very large cake. Wow! This is a pencil. And I have a pencil. Let's quickly check who has the real one and who has the cake. We'll check on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I have the cake! And this cake is super tasty. Yeah, bad luck for me. You're really unlucky. Not like me. I have this super cool pencil cake. In addition, it's very tasty. I advise that you draw quickly so that your pencil can be put to good use. I really don't need a pencil. I don't really know what to do with it. Oh, I have an idea. Now I will draw my first artistic masterpiece. Kate, you should be happy, because you're gonna go down in history as the one I drew this brilliant picture for. Show it to me! How do I know it'll look like myself? Show me! Wait, there's just a few more touches. Now you can see it. What do you think? I'll name this picture Kate so everyone knows who it is. What? Give me that picture. I think I know what to do with it.
Give it to me.
No way! I'll do something with it myself.
Oh my god!
Hey, it really suits you. Not a bad accessory. Very funny. You're not just an artist, you're also a comedian, apparently. I hope we're lucky again this time. Wow! Poppets!
Cool!
Yeah, I have poppets too! But who has the real poppet? We'll find out soon enough. I just need to poke my finger in them. The answer is simple. I have the cake! And I also think it's really tasty. Dang it, why are you so lucky? You have the cake and I just have rubber toys. It's not fair. At least I can poke them. I admit it really does calm me down. I even like it. And I love my cake. But there's no eating it without cutting it up. This is more civilized. It's much easier to eat in smaller pieces. It's even tastier. You're still bragging. Why are you doing this to me? I just want to try the cake too. Why don't you at least let me have a bite? Well, I can only give you a small piece. Here, take a bite. Hooray! Thanks. Haha, it was a prank. Now take a bite. I'm a real master prankster. So I'll reward myself with a bite. So you're trying to deceive me. Then get a poppet to the face. Hey, that actually hurts. Take some cake. All right, this is war. I'll bury you. I'm the strongest. I'm the winner. Have you ever seen a challenge so interesting? The moment when the girls are trying to figure out who has the cake and who doesn't, I'm just jumping out of my chair with excitement. I want to find out the answer as soon as possible. It's so exciting. Do you know where you can find more of these cool challenges? Here on Multi-Do, of course. Subscribe so you don't miss a thing.